I'm Nicole. I'm a mother of three. Angelina is a very sincere, very loving and caring person. And she has this very big dream to help people change their lives, to impact, to, to improve their lives so that they can take care of their family. If you have any blockages, you need the breakthroughs that she will be able to give you. That's what she teach in her system.
Angelina is really good and sincere in helping people for breakthrough through all the blockages in their life, and also to help them to generate and sustain what they want in their life. I truly believe that.
In few minutes, Angelina have taught me how I can take my mind, shift from one end of having problem to solution oriented. So now, just imagine in a few minutes I can learn that. Just imagine how much I can learn her in an hour. And I'm so excited, wanting to know more how I can totally not only shift that, but take that into action.
Angelina, you have taught me so much about this system. I'm excited about your system. This is priceless and will transform lives. Not just the stories of clients you've already shared with me, but with everyone. And you are bringing us something in a bigger way that is long overdue. I'm so delighted with this 3-part program that you are integrating mental health with physical health, with emotional health, so that we can transform our lives and our businesses far beyond what we have today for all of us. Thank you.
Listening to your story, I realized what a strong, powerful woman you are. That you could get over that pain and that grieving and find a new place. And I'm really impressed at how you do it. And I would like to learn how you did it. Did you go through it yourself? Or was it through a friend or program? I really like to learn how you did this amazing transformation.
You're incredibly compassionate, you're sincere, and it's been an absolute privilege experiencing you especially this last week. I love how you are so committed to making your dream come true. Your ability to engage people and do so in an authentic way makes you so incredibly approachable. I feel like I've known you all my life. I can just come to you and talk to you about anything and not feel self-conscious. And there are not many people in my life that I can say that about.
My experience of Angelina is that she's a very, very, very sincere person, and even though she's like, my first impression of her actually was that she's like very pretty and maybe she's like quite cold, but she's not at all like that. She's actually a very warm and bubbly, sincere, friendly person that truly cares about the well-being of other people. And I feel so fortunate to have Angelina as my friend. She's definitely someone that I can count on. I know that if I'm in trouble, if I look for Angelina, she would actually help me. So, thank you.
Angelina, it's been a pleasure getting to meet you, get to know you. The minute that I met you, I felt this amazing energy and was not surprised to know that you're a healer, because I can feel that you have that ability to connect with people, to touch them in ways that makes a true difference in their lives, and really get them to understand that some of their addictions or poor practices are really because of some deep lying emotional issues that they may be avoiding. So I want to say thank you for being a friend, for being so open and warm and genuine. That's been amazing and a great pleasure.
I've been smoking for the past 34 years. So meaning that if I'm going to smoke for another 34 years, I will be spending another 125,000. Wow, that's a lot of money, and I can bring my family out for tour, traveling and all this. And I can even buy a new investment property, you know. And also, I can also send my daughter if she want to study abroad. With this session, I think thank you, Angelina, for letting me to lead a new life. And I'm a non-smoker now, and I'm breathing fresh air every day. Thank you.
Well, I'm not ready to give up smoking. I'm having a really good time. I'm partying, you know, I'm drinking under the fag, I'm drinking under the fag, you know, I'm talking with the fag, you know, the fag's going everywhere with me, and it's part of my personality, it's part of my life. And somehow he convinced me to do it, and I paid him to do it, but I wasn't ready to give up smoking. I spent an hour and a half with him, which was 6 weeks ago. I've never ever smoked since. Not only have I never smoked, I have not fought with myself to not have one. I haven't felt like one. And all my friends still smoke, and I still party, and I've had stress in my life, and I've not picked up those cigarettes. I don't even think about it. And I thank you because you've done that for me, and also for my ex-husband to help other people to give up smoking, be healthy, and him make a living, paying more child support. Thank you.
My name is Cheryl. I am an undergraduate in my final year at the National University of Singapore. I'm studying social work, and Angelina, just thank you for your time. Thank you for sharing your story and your testimony with me. I feel really very encouraged, and also I find that it's a very great privilege to be able to hear your story, knowing how you've been able to walk out of such a difficult situation, really just to piece together puzzle pieces and really find strength. Thank you so much for not giving up and still really holding on to things that are precious, and really now giving back to the people around you and even people whom you don't know. What are some of the hurts, some of the experiences that people may go through when they have found out that maybe their spouse might be having adultery? Yeah, but what I heard from your story is not one that seeks revenge, not one that seeks to inflict hurt on the other party, but really seeking to walk out of a place so that you can be a better version of yourself.
Our child is 9 months old. His name is Oliver. And we had a lovely time engaging in just understanding his natural gifts. I feel like for me, a biggest takeaway, or one of the biggest takeaways, was the fact that he needs a safe, a simple, and a consistent structure to learn and also to understand and to be motivated by. And so I love the fact that he is also a more visual learner, so that gives me insight just for his early years about what could help him grasp certain concepts or ideas. And it was fun hearing just what his natural strengths are, so that as a parent, I can be more patient, because I know his level of concentration, the extent of, I guess, his what the environment that he needs to thrive. So I really enjoyed it personally.
Yeah, and I think me too. I think it's helpful as parents. Sometimes we have an idea of what we want our children to be and what we think they should be good at. And I think this opens our eyes to see that there are many different types of strengths, intelligences, and we should be open to, exploring those and using this as a guide. I mean, as was described to us, this is not a prediction. This is meant to reveal what the strengths are based on data. But it's then good to test this and to verify this and observe this as we train them and as we teach them. And so I think this can be a great tool for parents to improve their relationship with their children and to be able to train them and teach them in different ways according to what their strengths are. So I think it's a very helpful session and a helpful tool to keep with us.